everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Rose and I am on a debt-free journey where I am budgeting and I'm trying to make my budgeting as simple and as stress-free as possible. So today we're going to be diving into an essential part of my journey, which is budgeting my paycheck. So I'll be budgeting my August 31st paycheck. Today is the 27th and I haven't received early depositors yet, but I want to go ahead and just budget using the base salary. Just a quick background. We are paid semi-monthly, both myself and my husband. We have a family of 5. I have two young adults and my young teenager. All right, so we are looking at my budget worksheet for September. And I'm just going to switch over to my August budget worksheet so I can update a few line items. So this is the August budget worksheet. And when I did the update, I had $384.08 left that I just parked in the expense cushion because there were still some bills to be taken from the bank account that are on auto pay. So I'm just going to release this money back into the budget and update the line items that were paid and one line item that will be taken out on the 28th. All right, so let me just take out back that money, 384.08. So even though I released the 384.08, you'll see that I only have 135.47 left, and let me just explain that quickly. Let's go to the expense tracker. So on the 24th, we did fuel for $48.64 and groceries at the farmer's market for $200. But because this spreadsheet is linked to, once I do an update on my expense tracker, it automatically updates the budget as well. So that is where we have the groceries and the fuel update right here. So if I should go back to the spreadsheet and let's take out the 48.61 and the 200. You will see that I do have, so go back here, and there's a 384.08. So I just need to update my fuel and the amount that I spent at the farmer's market. So the amount that I spent at the farmer's market was just a couple pennies off. So I just rounded it up to the $200. All right, and today, the 27th, the internet came out for $78. So I can take the highlights off these. And there is one bill to be paid tomorrow, one credit card bill. Let's go over to the consumer debt tracker. One bill is the Best Buy bill. So let's just add the $45 here. Let me just go back here. 5. So $586.74. Okay, so I budgeted $587 and I spent $586. Okay, all right, so so I have $13.07 going into 1307. That's going into the rollover for September's budget. All right, so let's go over to September's budget because I'll be coming back to my August budget to do my official closeout. Here, this is my September budget. What's going on with this thing? Okay, so rollover is 1307 and our combined income excluding any overtime or any additional income is going to be 3181.07. So I'm going to leave all here blank. For family contribution, I do have $80. That's going to be covering the security bill. Okay, so we are budgeting $3,274.14. Okay, so now that we know how much money we have to budget, let's go into the expense section of the budget worksheet. All right, so when I did my last budget, I paid half of my rent, which is $1,215 and some cents, $1,215.50. So I'm only needing to pay $1,215.50 here. Water was already paid, so I am not budgeting for water. The security bill, I need to budget that $80. Car insurance, now I have on the split pay method, and I know it's $275 and change, but I'm gonna budget 280 because I'm not exactly remembering how much it is right now. Okay, so cell phone, all of these are gonna be zeros because they are due at the end of they're gonna be due in the next budgeting period. No, internet was paid today, and gas and electricity was already paid early. So life insurance, I need to put $25 more for life insurance. I do need to schedule lawn, but I am going to see if I can hold off on the lawn servicing. Let me scroll down to my obligation section because I need to get these out of the way. So the car payment is, you know what? I am just going to copy all of this right here because they remain the same. I don't remember. Okay, so all my debt payments are on the split pay method. For car payment number 1, it's $244.19 to be paid on the 31st. Car number 2 is $230.94. I only have one credit card that's going to be due within this period between the 31st and the 14th. That's going to be my Synchrony Bank card for $30. And the personal loan number 1, the half payment is $620.37. And payment number 2, loan number 2, is $383.16. All right, so I do have that $30 that I had got from my Rakuten rewards. I think I'm just going to add it here for extra debt payment. Yes, I'm going to add it here for the extra debt payment that I want to make on the PayPal MasterCard. And just go ahead and make that as well. So I need to put that, where is it? What line item? I'm going to put it in bonus for $30. Okay, so I've covered all that I think I need. No, I need to budget for a subscription. So I'm going to put $10 for subscription here. All right, so let me just go through and make sure that I'm covering everything that I need to. Oh no, I didn't budget for gas. I need to budget $100 for gas. And I'm going to leave the lawn service. Nothing is going for pest control. For groceries and toiletries, I am not going to be budgeting for groceries and toiletries because I do not see where I'm going to be needing anything based on what I purchased over the weekend plus what I had before. One thing that I did over the weekend that I'm trying to see how it works out is I purchased, instead of getting fresh veggies, I got frozen veggies. So I'm gonna see how that's gonna work out for this period. I personally don't really like frozen veggies much, but I'm gonna try it and see if it's gonna be more economical moving forward. So that's the reason why I don't need anything for groceries for this period. So I'm gonna put 0 here. Hopefully I am right. I am not expecting any medical. I know I don't have any appointments. I'm not sure about my husband, and I know my son doesn't have any appointments until September 24th. So I'm going to put 0 here. And when I did prescription the last time, I did it for 90 days. So I am not expecting anything for prescription as well. I'm just praying that I'm right. Okay. For virtual sinking funds, I normally set aside $19 for pest control for September. I do have a portion of the money set aside that I've been budgeting, so I'm just gonna skip the virtual sinking funds part for pest control. And then once I reach September, I think I'm gonna schedule it after the 15th so that I can have some of that money coming in from that paycheck to cover here. So I'm going to put 0 for virtual sinking funds. I'm not doing anything for emergency. And let's see. We are not planning any activities for personal and discretionary. For debt, we went over that in details. And miscellaneous is just one line item, and that's going to be subscription. All right, so there is $54.98 left over that I'm going to put in my expense cushion. And let me just highlight this as here. Okay, so with Housing and general expense category, I'm budgeting $1,750. I am setting aside the $54.98 that was left over. No activities planned for personal and discretionary. For my debt obligations, I am setting aside $1,538.66, and this includes the extra debt payment of $30 that I got from my racketing rewards. And for the miscellaneous category, I am budgeting $10 for my subscription. Okay, so I have successfully allocated the funds that I'm expecting for the August 31st paycheck. The base amount that I'm expecting for the August 31st paycheck. There is overtime on it, but I'm just budgeting using the base amount. All right, so now that we have covered all the budgeting aspect, I do need your help right here, guys. So we are working towards reaching 100 subscribers, and your support on this journey will be appreciated. It will mean the world to me to help me to get to 100 subscribers. I am currently sitting at 98 subscribers, so thank you guys for coming on board with me. So if you are watching, if you are new, or even if you have already subscribed, please help me to reach 100. Share these videos with your network. Invite someone to come over just to take a look and see if they might be interested. And if you are new and you want to join this community, if you enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button. It's a very fantastic way to help me to get to that 100 subscribers. And also, I am planning to bring some new or some more content outside of just my regular budgeting of my paycheck and my check-in videos, as well as my closing out videos, just to bring a little bit more diversity. I have been reading more personal finance content, so what I'm planning to do is to share what I've been reading with my community and see if we can get some dialogue going there as well. So if you're interested in that, or if you have any suggestion for topics, please let me know, because your feedback will help to shape the future of this channel. Okay, so again, thank you all for tuning in today. I am so excited to share my journey with you. I am feeling positive, and I hope that if you are planning to start your budgeting journey, I am hoping that this video will help you to make that decision to start, to go ahead and start. All right, and if you are already on your journey, I'm encouraging you to continue, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. All right, so again, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, and let's work together. All right, so see you in the next video. Bye.